Alright, really quick holy palette and thoughts here, okay? I have my spell book open. These are the talents I'm taking. So Faith, you're gonna want that because it gives a generates 1 holy power. This you're always gonna take. These are never gonna be an option in PvP. Saved by the Light is gonna proc. Not that it does a whole lot. These, depending on your comp, I'm just taking Blinding Light because you're actually gonna get less Hodges now with each. The only way you generate holy power is Bestow Faith and Holy Shock. So that's 2 holy power, technically 3 with Holy Shock being the cooldown it is. 3 every 12 seconds, so you get like 6 second every 12 seconds if you're using it on cooldown. This talent, you probably won't take this anymore because you don't have Inevitable Truth to make it like 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes, whatever it is. This could be maybe used. Generally, I'm using Rule of Law because you basically just want to sit back and not be CC'd, and so you can actually heal. Next, these maybe you could play around with. I don't think this would really do much. This is like good if you paired it with wings, so that's the reason I'm taking it. This is just you don't even use Word of Glory that much, so I just don't see this being useful. Melee wings seemed alright, but I'm just taking this so I don't run into CC. This I have not used because you never use Light of Dawn, so it's basically just Word of Glory. 15% chance, that's pretty dog shit. These, Glimmer of Light is like 600 healing. It's very small. This is a PvE talent or Mythic Plus. I'm just running Beacon of Faith, so targets are getting healing at the same time because you lack healing. And then also, you could have 2 people proc Light of the, or Saved by the Light. Honor talents, I'm just running Big Sack and Divine Favor, and Light's Grace. The thing with Light's Grace is that you don't even really get to cast Holy Light, so you, like, I don't even know why I'm running this. I'm actually just like, look at this. You think that anybody could, like, look at this. That's your healing. It's crazy. So let me go through. Okay, the auras, you basically are going to use this. Just make a macro because you're never going to spec out of this, ever. These other ones are so fucking useless. This 3% damage reduction, when would that ever be better than a reduced kick? Ever. Even if you're playing double melee. Like, it just so terrible. You get Hammer of Wrath back, it basically does nothing. You can use it when you have wings up. Shield of Righteousness you can use if you're getting trained. It costs 3 holy power. You'll take, like, I don't know what it was. It's maybe like 15 or 20% less damage if you use it, so you take less damage. So you could use that, take less damage, or you could just use a Word of Glory to heal yourself. It makes no sense. It shouldn't even cost holy power. You have Turn Evil back and Reckoning. So I'm the Kyrian, I'm pretty sure. So that looked the best for hpal. So you summon this little thing and he comes over. He drops this veil. So restores 50. It's like a Hellstone, but it's over 10 seconds. So if you ever get trained, you can just pop this before a stun or something, and you should be okay. 3-minute cooldown. It's pretty much like a Hellstone with like a dot effect. The reason I chose Kyrian because it seemed the only thing that was useful for hpal was this ability right here. Instantly cast Holy Shock, Avenger's Shield, or Judgment on up to 5 targets within 30 yards. So you're never going to use this on, like, Judgment. You basically use it as a Holy Shock, so it'll shock everybody. Usually if you come out of CC and you pop wings, you can pop right away. And it just Holy Shocks everybody. So that seemed like the only useful actual healing ability. Other ones seemed pretty dog shit for hpal. Now let's go to legendaries. I'm just using Infusion Light as 1 additional charge, and its effects are increased by 20%. So let's say I Holy Shock myself and get Infusion of Light. Now it does, my Holy Light's going to do 50% more healing, and I get 2 charges. So it gives you more healing. If I didn't have this legendary, it'd be Holy Light has a 30% increase instead of 50. And it would have 1 charge. I took this after I spam healed. I was in a skirmish and I spam healed my partner, and my Holy Lights were, he was just dying through. I was never CC'd. I was sitting there just Holy Lighting on, just spamming Holy Lights, using Word of Glory when it was off cooldown. Like, he was just dying, so I was like, I need more healing. But the more I play, I realize you actually just never are able to cast a fucking Holy Light. It's ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. once you use your aura now makes it so it's a aura mastery. It's like you could just spam divine favors, like this. But once you use that, if any target decides to sit you, like double melee, like rogue DK, rogue X, whatever, they'll literally just DR shit. I've noticed you will actually die if they DR kidney and then their kicks come back up. You'll just die. It's actually insane. It is so insane. My actual thoughts, the game is definitely not tuned yet, but if they don't give like hpal fast cast back or like increase the healing or something, hpal is going to be very bad. I would say it's contender for like the worst healer. I've faced every healer, and I'll look at the end game scoreboard and I'm like, dude, I had to heal so hard for that, and the other healer did double my healing or something, and I just had like 2 affliction warlocks on my team, you know. But I was struggling. This doesn't make sense. The gear choices. So here's the gear. You don't really want crit anymore. You'll probably take haste verse. Mastery. My mastery percentage is what it is on live. That's how much you like don't want mastery. It's just totally useless. But yeah, Blizzard still likes to put that on every piece of gear. They're just so fucking stupid. So you're gonna want to go verse haste probably, and you get this trinket, reduces crowd control by 20%. And then I bought the actual trinket so I can get out of CC when I'm doing skirms, and I upgraded on my gear. But man, oh man, does Holy Paladin seem very awful. Like it literally just... So you actually, what I do is I usually put a beacon on myself, and then put the beacon on who I think they're gonna target. And so I've been relying on just spamming Light of the Martyrs, because you can't cast. You just Light of the Martyr, Holy Shock off cooldown, and then when you have enough holy power, you just basically heal the Light of the Martyr damage you've taken with Ward of the Glory and Holy Shocks. I'm gonna record some actual footage of games. You should see how hard it is. Once you use wings, you can keep them up, but after that, I lost to a Shadow Priest Hunter who was like DR trapping me and just DR silencing me just because I couldn't get a cast off. It was actually insane, and everybody had dots on them. There's nothing I could do. But yeah, so my final thoughts on Holy Paladin is it's probably the worst healer in Shadowlands so far. But I'm guessing in dungeons, because you could, if you're doing like Mythic Plus or raiding, I think it's gonna be pretty good, because you can, like a Mythic Plus, you can still take Crusader's Might, you can take Beacon of Virtue, and get a lot of Holy Shocks off and heal the party pretty easy. But in PvP, we need something to cast. A Flash of Light. Look at this. So look at this NPC. Here's a Flash of Light. Oh wait, I can't heal that guy. Let me find someone I can heal. This guy right here. Look at this Flash of Light. The Holy Light heals for 5,800. Flash of Light heals for 2.6. Light of the Martyr heals for 3.4. Why the fuck would you ever waste time casting a Flash of Light when you do no healing? You literally just spam Light of the Martyr. This is what you do. Holy Shock, Word of Glory, Light of the Martyr, Light of the Martyr, Light of the Martyr, Light of the Martyr. I mean, this is so stupid, guys. It's really ridiculous. Another thing is, you'll notice... Okay, let me just look here. Light of Dawn unleashes holy power in a 15-yard frontal. Let's see if I'm even in 15 yards of this guy. Oh, I can't. Yeah, it requires. That's the biggest joke. I can't even use this. It requires 3 holy power. Why would you ever waste 3 holy power on a 1k heal that won't even hit the guy in front of me unless I'm next to him? So you know what I did? I basically put Rule of Law where my Light of Dawn used to be, and I just took Light of Dawn off my bar. You'll never fucking use Light of Dawn in PvP. Why would you ever waste 3 holy power for a 1k heal that's gonna miss your target when you could Word of Glory for 4k and heal all your beacon targets? It literally just, it's so stupid. This should not cost fucking holy power. I mean, I don't know what Blizzard's doing here, but this just seems awful. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Hopefully there's gonna be some changes where I mean, dude, even if they reduce the cooldown of wings to a minute, there's still gonna be problems. That's what I'm like. That's how bad Holy Paladin feels right now. So yeah, there's my thoughts. I've only been playing beta for a few days, but yeah, it just seems dog shit to the max, man. I mean, I'm losing against people that just don't even CC me and just do damage in skirmishes. So hopefully shit gets tuned and Holy Paladin can heal, but I've seen this priest do the damage of a DPS and do double my healing, and it's like, what the fuck? So, oh yeah, hpal does not do damage. If I could spam damage with wings, and I don't do anything. You do. I don't even know why I push judgment anymore, because it's you literally just want to sit there and spam heal. So let's say this is my teammate right there. If he's out of my range, I just want to use my ranged, my rule of law, and just heal him from back here. Because at least I'm not going to get CC'd. You literally want to stay max range and just heal your partner so you can cast Holy Lights. Because if you're in there trying to get a Holy Light, they'll just run and kick you, or CS you, or CC you. You literally just have to, your job is now a heal bot and just avoid CC and stay max range. You're basically, you want to play like a Mistweaver. And it's really stupid. So, here's my thoughts so far.